new. Hi, hello, my name is Sophie and today I thought I would share with you a few little going back to uni sort of Q&A sort of thing. Yeah, I just thought because I start back uni on Monday, which is in a couple of days, and I have been getting everything ready to start back. I am going to be a second year at University of Glasgow. Yay! So yeah, I have my iced latte ready. I've got a wee notepad, finally, with all the questions and answers. So let's get started. But before that, if you would like to subscribe, please do. It means a lot. If you would like to like the video, please do. If you're enjoying, I also want to say, if you like this camera, this layout sort of thing, it's different to what I normally do, please let me know. If you prefer it the other way, let me know. Yeah, let's get started. So the first question is about personal statements and kind of how to write it. Now, my personal statement, she was a hot mess. She was bad. She was very, very bad. But I did get into my uni, so I guess I must have done something right. I made it very cheesy, but that is kind of one of the things that you need to do. You need to make it cheesy. You need to make it so you're enthusiastic. I wanted to do English literature, so what I did was I went on Google Images and looked up literature quotes, and I used this quote: "The purpose of literature is to turn blood into ink" by T.S. Eliot. I literally googled it and I was like, I'll use that. So being different and adding your own flair, I started my personal statement with a quote, so if that's maybe something you're interested in doing, by all means do it. That's what I did. Just don't stress, just have enthusiasm, be yourself, and yeah, maybe add a little cheesy quote at the start. I feel like the lighting's just pure drastically changed. The sun's went down and I'm like, where you go? So the next subject is about workload. I got a few questions about the workload and how you're able to maintain it, to balance a social life, having friends, having boyfriends, stuff like that. I will say you'll be absolutely fine. Workload is not, it's not too intense, but it does kind of push you. Honestly, time management is absolutely key. That's one of the most important things that I found personally for managing uni and work and social life, because you can have all those things. Like, it's uni is not, they don't want you to just sit there and do work. They want you to have fun, they want you to experience new things. So yeah, honestly, time management is key. One thing that I 100% recommend is buying yourself a little diary. So I've had this diary for months now. I bought it at the start of the year. It's so helpful. It literally saves my life, like, all the time when I'm in uni. Yeah, literally I will sit and organise my week with this planner. You can also have another alternative, which can be maybe just having a calendar on your phone, using Google Maps, using the calendar in Google or your phone. I don't really like that. I prefer having things written down so I can kind of rewrite and see what I had planned and doing other things, but it's totally up to you. I just honestly think that the two things that you probably need if you're starting uni is good time management and a diary. That's you. The workload is not intense, it's just putting the work in the right places. So you will have, I know in Glasgow uni you have 3 exams, 3 the first semester and 3 the second semester, so it's 6 exams altogether. So it's actually not that many exams, it's just they're kind of spread out. But you do get assessed essays and stuff, so definitely make sure that you have good time management for your assessed essays, because they're really, really important. They are most of your grades, yeah, or if not a good percentage of your grades, so definitely really put the work in for that, and knowing that you have to have time to study and for your assessed essays. But honestly, do not stress, it's totally fine. First year uni is not something to be scared of. I was terrified, I was so scared, but it's all about being enthusiastic, having fun, wanting to learn new things, don't stress, you'll be fine. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the transition from high school to uni. It is different, I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very different, but it's what you make of it, and I thought of it as a very much kind of more independence. That's all it is. It's just you becoming more independent as a person, to kind of brace yourself for not even being in uni and just having a job. You definitely feel a bit lonely, like you don't have teachers like telling you what to do. You just need to go yourself and do your own thing. But if that's what you like, by all means. I know that I like to be a bit independent. I don't like people telling me what to do. I like to study and do my own thing and take my own notes. That is all just about what you make of it, but don't worry, independence is a good thing, so don't be stressed. So the next thing, I've got quite a lot of questions about study notes. I can 100% make a full video on that because I'm actually putting together my study notes right now. So this is a really bad picture, way to show this, but I have got a lot of notes. I like to have pictures as well. I can make a whole video on that because I have kind of learned different studying techniques and note taking techniques. I can definitely make a video on that. If you would like me to make a video on that just on its own, I can do it next week, like, because I'll be in uni anyway. So comment down below or message me if you want to see a video on that itself. The next thing is biggest fashion inspirations. So I guess to kind of get myself back in uni, I did splurge a little bit. I bought a lot of uni clothes, but I would have to say I've got a couple main inspirations for like fashion and stuff like that. The three kind of big blogger ones are Carms. Her Instagram is phenomenal. She is like the main person that got me into like my type of fashion. I would classify myself as quite a classic person. Like I like quite neutral colours. I'm quite like, I don't know how to explain it, but she kind of opened my eyes to that kind of fashion that I liked. Another person is Lorna Lux. Lorna Lux is absolutely amazing. I love her clothes. Her collection is phenomenal. I'm wearing actually it right now. Yeah, she is amazing. The next two are just people that are less major bloggery, but they are still amazing. The first person is a girl called Sophie McDonald. I hope I'm saying her name right. She has a lovely Instagram. She's from Glasgow as well, and I just really like her Instagram and I like her style. The other person is Safira. She is amazing. She's got a lovely style as well, and she's a lovely gal. So you should give all their profiles a wee look because they have a lovely style, and yeah. So another question was work-life balancing and studying tips. So kind of going away from study notes, which I can make a video on if you want me to make a video. I would say the biggest study tip in study to work balance is 100% dividing your space, because your brain is given different moods and different atmospheres, if you get me. So you don't want to be doing studying in your room. Your room is not for studying. Your room is a calm place. It's a really chill place. It's where you go to relax. It's where your bed is. It's where you sleep. Sleeping and studying is not a good association to have like with one another. 100% make a study room. I have a study room. If you don't go to the library, do not study in your room, sit downstairs. You need to divide your space because different atmospheres bring different moods, different feelings. You're going to feel stressed if you're in here in your room, whereas if you're in a study environment, you're in your study environment and you're ready to learn and you're ready to not focus on bed or like chilling out. So 100% that is the main thing I would say. So someone asked about higher grades and UCAS experience altogether. So my grades were basically 2 A's, 5 B's and an advanced higher C. Yeah, they're not all A's. I'm not an all A student, but I did try really hard with my exams. Yeah, I would say it's a pretty decent result. I didn't get all A's, but I am in University of Glasgow. I'm not a major brainy person. Don't stress yourself out if you've not got all A's, because I don't have all A's and I'm still in a really great university studying really great subjects. So how do you maintain friends at different unis? 100% It's the simple things. Give them a text, tag them in an Instagram post, like ask to go out for coffee, ask to go for a movie night, come to your house. Literally, you can do so many things with your other friends. Don't feel as if you can't be friends with your original friends. And of course, I ran out of storage while recording. Love that for me. Love that. Don't stress. You'll still be friends with them. If they want to make the effort with you, they will. And you will too if you still want to be friends. So yeah, it's the simple things. Don't be stressed if they're not always talking to you. They might be really busy and you're really busy too, so just make that time in small little ways. A question that got asked was about toxic friendships. Does the whole toxic friendships go away? Please say it does. Now this is an interesting thing to talk about because I have a really strong opinion on this now, and I feel like, yeah, I want to talk about it. So I have basically learned that yes, there are toxic people in this world, but one thing that you need to recognise about yourself is having toxic traits also. I am actually friends with every single person that I had passed high school drama, and I was very stubborn and I was like, oh well, it's their fault, it's them, it's all them. In some cases, yeah, that happened, but in most cases I was toxic too. I had toxic traits. I was immature. We were all immature with a high school mindset, so it's kind of understanding that you grow as well as other people. But yeah, but if there are people that are genuinely toxic, just get them away. Yeah, that changes. I do not know anyone in university that is toxic or in a high school mentality. So yeah, last question I am so excited to talk about, and I love it. So I've had a lot of comments about my tan. Let me tell you, as you can see, I'm obsessed with tan. Yeah, absolutely obsessed with Tanologist. All these products, get them. Yeah, 100% Tanologist is the way forward. It's the best tan I've used ever. The products that I use the most is the tan eraser, which is so important for getting your tan off. It leaves you with a really even base to start off with before you even tan. I do use the water. I have the mousse and the mist. They both work just the same. I suppose because it's clear, I'd probably recommend the mousse a wee bit more because you're more in control of application to tan because you can't see what you're doing, but it still gives a really even finish, which is really strange because you never know where it's going. Today I'm wearing the Instaglow, which you just rub on. It's just like a kind of instant tan, but it is amazing. It sticks to your skin and it actually doesn't make your clothes go funny. Actually, two things with this tan is that it doesn't leave marks in your bed, which is really good, and it also does not get patchy, which is I find so strange. It does not go patchy at all. If I was to say one thing, however, apply a tanning moisturiser a day before you apply this, just so that you've got like a really even, nice moisturised base so that it can really stick to your skin best. But if you don't have Tanologist, get buying, get to it. So that was my little university style Q&A. I hope you really enjoyed. I hope you took some really helpful, useful things from this. If you're going to uni, first year, second year, whatever year, best of luck. Don't be stressed. Every year it's a fresh start, and yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed. If you have any video suggestions, please let me know down below or you can message me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day and I will see you very, very soon.